Oh, hey baby.
What are you doing?
Nothing. I was doing nothing.
Did you know that 12% of all websites on the internet contain nothing? 25 million websites. Nothing Hub, YouNothing, Nothing.com. Nothing is a big industry. $13 billion in the profit a year. That's even more than the whole Hollywood movie industry makes.
Wow!
And it's not the only industry that profits. It also significantly increases consumption of tissues, lotions, and washing detergents. Because you need to wash those socks somehow, right? But do you think it's only men that enjoy watching all those DIY websites? No, because for every 2 gentlemen, there is 1 lady who also likes watching movies with easy to predict plots and really simple scripts. So many people? You dirty girl. I know, it's fun to watch Kim Kardashian's sex tape or to imagine that you are a pizza delivery guy delivering a sausage pizza. But the question is, how does watching porn influence our lives? The answer is that its influence is bigger than Asa Akira's assets, and I really know her name only because a friend of mine told me. First, it makes us feel really good sometimes, and I don't really have to explain why. It's fun, it's great inspiration, and it works as a great antidepressant. For example, look at this research. During the Stanley Cup game between Chicago and Boston, there was a significant decrease in watching porn in comparison with the rest of the America. But look what happened right after the game. Boston lost the game, and what did their fans do? They went for their dose of antidepressant massage right away. You gotta release the tension. Maybe they should change their name, like from Boston Bruins to something like Boston Wankers. But it's not only good things that this reason to delete your browser history brings. Actually, watching porn ruins our relationships more than you can imagine. Now, let's see what the science says. Do you know what happens when you put a male rat in a box with a female rat? Oh yeah, coitus, sexual intercourse, love-making. After their excellent performance, the male rat gets tired. And even though the female rat is still more ready than Michael Phelps at the starting blocks, he is not willing to repeat the activity for a while. Every man needs a break, unless a new female rat appears. In this case, the rat boy is ready to spread his genes right away. And over again, until his testicles are drier than African desert. This phenomenon of instantly renewed sexual interest is called Coolidge effect, and it's common in all mammals, rats, dogs, monkeys, and humans. When we are involved in the sexual activity, dopamine is produced. Dopamine is a neurotransmitter, a chemical in our brain that is responsible for telling us what is good. So when we like something, dopamine is produced, and when we eat, when we experience pleasure, when we have sex, dopamine is released and we feel that amazing goodness that we like. So we seek activities that cause a release of dopamine in our head. Watching porn and masturbation also leads to production of dopamine. That's why we like it. We see new sexual objects, new scenarios, and we produce dopamine over and over again. Look, 98% of men admit they have watched porn, and 2% of men are lying. And it's okay. Everything is okay when it's under control. But even porn can become a drug, literally. For example, cocaine is responsible for the same dopamine production as watching porn. So what happens when you watch too much porn is that your pleasure centers for sexual arousal get smaller and they get less sensitive. So what's the result? Suddenly, your life partner is not that attractive to you anymore. You are getting aroused by new sexual partners over and over again, so why would you be aroused by someone who you see every day? The more porn you watch, the less you are enjoying your real sexual life. Do you want to know more interesting facts? People who watch porn are more likely to cheat on their partners. And also, happily married men are less likely to look at porn. Studies show that after viewing pornography, men are more likely to have increased aggressive behavior, report anger at women who flirt but then refuse to have sex, and mostly have lower sexual interest in their girlfriends or wives, and have higher probability of getting divorced. So what am I trying to say? Do you want to have better sex life? So stop watching porn more often than your favorite TV show. Watch it, don't feel guilty about it. But if you ever wondered what can improve your relationship, try not watching it for a month or two and you'll see the difference. And honestly, don't be a pansy and instead of watching the mailman fucking a housewife, tell your partner you might enjoy a little role play. And do you want to be more naturally turned on by your partner? Get a premium account at your nearest French restaurant, not at a Pornhub. Because doing something with your loved one is always better than doing nothing with yourself.